Hey everyone, good to see you again. In this episode, we are heading back to the Philippines to explore what Boracay looks like after dark. We are hunting vampires, chasing fire dancers, and finding out what really happens when mom and dad finally put the kids to the bed. And hey, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, and give this video a like. Now grab your drink, hold on tight, this is a Boracay at night. We are strolling down Boracay's beachfront walkway. Rumor has it there are vampires lurking around. We will find them and kindly sort them out. But even if the vampire thing is just a myth, you still gotta stay alert. Jack's on the loose tonight. He's wide. One wrong move and poo, instant head injury. But seriously though, who plants coconut trees right next to the footpath, yeah? One drop and you are in the live episode of Brain vs Gravity. Not exactly smart urban design. Honestly, I think it's a secret conspiracy to mock both guys. We are a real victim here. No hair, no helmets. Boracay is actually beautiful at night. You just can't see it because it's pitch dark. The air smells like salt, barbecue and bad decisions. Everyone's smiling. Couples, tourists, even the guy selling glowing bracelets for 200 pesos. The food is great, the prices are spiritual. She guesses first, then you pray. But people are lovely, too lovely. Makes you wonder, maybe the smiles are included in the price. Fair point. Still, it's impossible to stay mad. The suns of the waves heals everything, until you realize your drink costs more than your flight. They say the dancers perform for tourists. I think they are just keeping the mosquitoes away. And then there's the music, everybody competing with the next, who can be louder, faster, more island vibe. You don't choose where to go, the bus line just kidnaps you. I tried everything there is to do in Boracay at night, which basically comes down to two things, restaurants or discos. Okay, maybe three if you can't, taking a tuk-tuk and pretending you are exploring an entire island that's only 7 kilometers long. I got to know the restaurants pretty quickly, though for some reason Jack refused to come with me. The locals love seafood. People often say the local food is terrible, but I completely disagree. On Boracay, you barely even can try local food. Almost every restaurant has a continental menu. The Italian place? Highly recommended. Real Italian chef. But don't ever ask for ketchup on your pizza. You'll get messages from the kitchen. Serious ones. Still, amazing food. And in general, it's not wise to mess with Italians anyway. I also tried adobo, which is supposed to be really good. I never know. Whatever I got, one thing for sure, based on the pictures, it wasn't adobo. More like dry cardboard pieces floating in vinegar soup. Let's talk about the local services for a moment. In just 12 minutes, I counted 23 massage offers, 5 for parasailing, and a few more for boat rides and other creative ideas. Business is booming. Now about the locals. They are incredibly kind, always ready to chat. From the security guards to the cleaners, everyone's got a story, and they are happy to share it. I've been to many places around the world, but this kind of warmth you mostly find it in Asia. And those mischievous big brown eyes, absolutely charming. Every time I needed help, they were there. No hesitation, no strings attached. I'm genuinely grateful for that. We even tried to investigate the vampire legend. Asked around a bit. After a while, people just accepted that the island had a new lunatic. This time bold and oversized. They kept warning me to be careful. Be careful. Jack took care of it, of course. He dressed up as a vampire. So the only problem was he looked like someone who showed up on Halloween 5 minutes before closing and got stuck with the scarecrow from Wizard of Oz. We only found one real vampire. She was cutting fruit with scissors, but hey, at least there was no shortage of attractions. As I mentioned earlier, they really do cook well here, but expect mostly Western food, Korean, Italian, Chinese, even a few Japanese spots. And the fruit shakes, amazing. Every night boosted our energy with some exotic combo. The weirdest one? Jasmine and lotus. It tastes like my grandma's winter coat. Strong lavender vibes. Wow. Keep walking around the beach at night. Every light flickers, yet somehow nothing feels chaotic. The air is thick with smoke, salt and grilled fish, and everyone's smiling. As if the island has a secret room here. You are simply not allowed to be sad after sunset. The stones are glowing with neon bracelets, seashells, and fake rainbows. Someone is always trying to sell you something you don't really want, but you end up buying it anyway. Because they smile, and somehow that's reason enough. Music pours in from every direction. A bit of latte read, some drums, a tired speaker still trying to be happy. Each beat pulls you in, as if even the ocean were dancing to the same rhythm. Among the tourists, there is no real difference. No rich, no poor, no where are you from, just one shared moment. When everyone feels the same thing. It's good to be here. Not perfect, not luxurious, but honest. Further down, the lights began to fade, the music softens, and all that's left is the sounds of the waves. That's when you realize this island isn't about the party, it's about the moments, when everything is simply okay. The sand is cool beneath your feet, the stars began to appear, and somewhere in the distance, someone's still laughing. The moment feels endless, as if Boracay itself whispered, "Stay a little longer, there is no rush." And maybe that's the point. Sometimes life is nothing more than this, a night, a smile, and the island that quietly teaches you how to slow down. Voices fade, and the beach finally breathes out. The waves whisper softer now, and for a moment, it feels like even the island is ready to rest. The lights grow dim, the laughter turns into echoes, and everything seems to fall asleep. But then, something changes. A pulse, a flicker, a spark cutting through the dark. Boracay is awake again. And this time, it's dance, happiness, and fire. Lots of fire. thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel. Another Boracay episode is coming soon. And after that, we are traveling to a new country. Bye.